Suffering and pain, hunger, poverty, distraught, insecurity, the aftermath of insurgency in Nigeria's northeast, forcing many to flee from their homes. Over 2 million Nigerians are internally displaced, the largest number of internal displacement in Nigeria. Amina from Kunduga, Asabe from Baga, Aisha from Goza found new homes in internally displaced persons camps spread across Nigeria. 95.3% of the internally displaced persons population is from Nigeria's northeast. Borno State has over 1.6 million IDPs, accounting for 77% of the total number. In Adamawa, there are over 262,000 and 195,918 in Yobe. Abuja, Nasarawa, Benue, Taraba, Gombe, and Bauchi also account for a significant number of IDPs. The displacement crisis has put Nigeria in a precarious position as affected victims continue to suffer gravely. Efforts to alleviate the situation are failing to yield significant results.
The government has also put in place what you call the Safe School Initiative, where funds are being put aside to provide education for children who are suffering from displacement.
58% of Nigeria's IDPs are children, more than half of them 5 years old or younger. They are malnourished, poorly clothed, deprived of education and the basic necessities an average child deserves. Yet, the population continues to grow, with an estimate of over 60,000 births in the IDP camps by the end of 2015. The pregnant women and nursing mothers lack access to medication and nutrition.
Ina roƙa a taimaka mu. To kamar dai bisa abin da zan shayar da yaro, zan ba yaro dan samu lafiya, ni ma abin da zan ci na samu ƙarfin jikina. Saboda yaron din ba shi kadai bane, saboda akwai wayansu ma yawa yara ina da su kanana su biyar suna nan.
The living conditions in the camps are squalid, with large families crammed into makeshift tents, where privacy is a luxury they cannot afford. The meals are bland and barely enough. The environment unhygienic, leaving the children exposed to disease outbreak. A larger percentage of the IDP's population, 92%, live with relatives, friends, and in host communities, putting the burden of their daily survival on their benefactors, many of whom have barely enough to live by. Only 8% of the IDPs live in camps.
So as we receive those IDPs now, I'm sure that we distribute them together with my people in Golaga villages. They are staying house to house. So people handle them and keep them in their own houses. Some of them come from Meduguri, some of them came from Yola, some of them came from Goza, Some of them came from Yalwanda Razao. Some of them came from Nasarawa State. So all of them, we gathered them in our houses.
The collaboration of international aid bodies and government agencies have been a source of succor for these ordinary people living in extraordinary circumstances.
We, the humanitarians, we at UNHCR, we, all those who care, are there to remind them of that there is still hope, and we will ensure that we help them keep that hope alive, and we will support them as much as we can to ensure that the root causes of the crisis in Nigeria are brought to an end.
The desire of the internally displaced persons after so many years of suffering is to return home, be rehabilitated, empowered, and left in peace.